Hi guys, I'm Adriana Suryani. You can call me Ade. I'm a student majoring in counseling guidance who is currently in semester 2 in University State of Medan. So in this video, I will explain to you guys about a problem that often happening in our country, Indonesia, is corruption. So, do you know what is corruption? Corruption is a form of dishonestly or criminal act committed by a person or an organization interested in a position of power to obtain leisure gains or abuse of power for one's personal gain. So, corruption can be defined as abuse of power and authority by public officials, bribery, manipulation, and other acts that harm state finance. And then, corruption also happens sometimes. The types of corruption can be classified into 7. Namely, the first one is bribery, embezzlement in vice, extortion, fraudulent acts, state financial losses, conflict of interest in procurement, and the last one is gratuities. And corruption also have an impact for country and society. In a country, corruption will affect to financial losses, economic paralysis, development delays. It means roads that are potholed, schools that are in disrepair, and health services that are lacking are the real impacts of misappropriated funds. Corruption also giving an impact for society in a country. The impact is when the budget for social assistance is corrupted, the small community suffers the most. In addition, people lose trust in the government due to recurring corrupt practice. Corruption also impacts the quality of education and health. Education and health budgets that should be spent on facilities and professionals are corrupted, causing the quality of services drop to significant. So, do you know there are examples of corruption cases that have already happened in Indonesia? And this has become a public attention, such as corruption in the processing of crude oil and fuel oil in PT Pertamina, corruption of social assistance, and a corruption case that caused a loss to the Indonesian state of 271 trillion was the corruption of trading producers carried out by PT Timah Tbk. Corruption has become a major obstacle to the development and people's welfare, but we must not remain silent. Corruption eradication is a shared responsibility of government, law enforcement, and society. The things that can be done start from the strengthening of anti-corruption institutions such as the KPK atau Korupsi Pemberantasan Korupsi by the Indonesian government, the Attorney General Office, and the police to crack down on corrupt actors indiscriminately, implementation of severe punishment for corruptors, including confiscation of assets from corruption. Corruption is like a culture in Indonesia. Corruption occurs by those who are thirsty for richness. Of course, in eradicating corruption, there are obstacles or challenges such as defects in Indonesian law. Many of the perpetrators of corruption actually break law enforcers in order to get a sentence, so that it makes the perpetrators of corruption do not feel deterred. In some corruption cases, corruption suspects who have been punished actually get a punishment that is not said to be a punishment. They still live in hotels, not in detention cell as criminals. So, okay, thank you guys. That's all for the video. Hopefully this video will be a new insight for you guys. See you.